Well, Bob, great to see you back out here again. You've had a look at the horses. Pleased with what you've seen?
Yeah, so far they all, they all look well, and they went over the track well. They handle it, everything they've handled well. So, it's a tough task because you're flying halfway across the world, and then you're on the long trek to the track every day can be a little bit tough on them. But so far they're handling it well.
Was it an easy decision to bring him?
No, I had to really wait for the horse sort of to tip us off, and but it was a sort of a gutty decision because to bring him here but a horse like him, I thought, well, if I run him here, if he's doing well, then I can freshen him up for the fall racing. So he'll definitely get a well-deserved vacation after this.
Well, so when was the sort of gutty moment saying, right, we're going to press the button and go?
Probably like 3 weeks before. I was just training him along. I was sort of aiming for it if he was showing me something, and then he worked really strong 7/8. He looked, fantastic. So I thought, well, we'll take him over there, and maybe I'll scare somebody off. It'll only be like 8 or 10 horses. I think the minute I said yes, everybody joined in.
But he is so special. For you, what sort of makes him stand out? What's his attribute that when all the horses you've seen, you go, wow, this is the real deal?
His stride. He's got an incredible, his length of stride, probably the longest stride I've ever seen in a horse. And but he's quick. He can quicken, and he's just a long striding horse, and so he can get to a horse really quick. Like in the $12 million race when he's down the backside, Mike Smith, he actually moved a little early because Chrome had him pinned in, and then he saw Victor was having to really, I think Victor wanted to just go, but Chrome was probably taking 2 strides of his one, and I think that really was making Victor having to use him. So he didn't want to take any chances. So he asked him early, he saw a spot, and when he asked him, he went to those speed horses like they were, like just caught him easily and went by him, and then comes down the stretch like he just has this ridiculous set of lungs. He doesn't get tired.
Does he really excite you? I mean, you've had so many good horses, but is he the one you say, I love getting up to see him?
Well, I mean, he's when you have a horse of that caliber, it's you love seeing him, but at the same time, you're like, you're in charge of this valuable, the specimen. We know what he can do, and so I have to keep him. I just can't get caught up in all the stuff, and so I just stay focused with him and just train him. And we're working on the 3-year-olds. We're trying to get them something happening there. So. But with him, once you have a great one like that, you just want to maintain them and keep them happy.
What the track and everything here, everything's a surface. You don't have any qualms about that?
No, it's a good surface. I mean, it's soft, and so they get over it well. So the surface, he's running he'll run on. I've worked him on muddy, whatever. He just takes it. If he shows up, most horses, if they're doing well, they're going to run well.
And for you, is it you just want him to run well? Is that the pressure? Just hope he doesn't let you down in a way.
I don't want to let him down. That's what that's the thing. I go into it, just like American Fair. All my good horses, I don't want to let them down. So when they turn for home, if the jockey asks them to go, they have something. If they don't, that means we just, there's something went wrong in preparing them. So that's what, to me, that's the pressure is that I'm hoping every race I've ever run in, that they turn for home, that I have a reason to root. That's what we want.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.